Welcome to the channel, and today I'm gonna run it back with the same team I had featured in this channel about 3 days ago. So if you haven't watched that, just click on my channel and just watch it. It's gonna be good. So in this cup, I feel pretty confident running this team again and again, since there's not a lot of Azus, Galarian Stunfisk, or Bastodons to worry about, because those Pokemon will pretty much make it hard for this team to succeed. And so I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to live free while they're not here. So that's one positive note for this catch cup. Alright, so I decided to throw my charge move the weather ball, but then they decide to switch to this Wigglytuff, but I'm very fine with it. I still have Toxicroak, although Toxicroak will take some damage from this Wigglytuff. I mean, like, the Magmortar at the back is loaded with energy, but it doesn't matter. I feel like I could counter it down since I have two shields, right? And I could shield both, and it's impossible that they have 3 charge move ready. And as you can see, I was able to counter it down. And actually with this team, I have like 3 negative sets where I went like 1 and 4 twice and 2 and 3. Like, there are just times like that you cannot avoid it. And so against this Skarmory, Pelipper pretty much loses either way. If I use 2 shields or 1 shields or no shields, it doesn't matter. Skarmory will be able to have enough health to survive. So at this, although I still have Abomasnow and Toxicroak, which is weak to Skarmory. Although Abomasnow will be pretty fine handling this Skarmory, right? So I'm just gonna go spam this weather balls. So actually I used 2 shields, which is interesting, and I actually click on the weather ball, and this situation raises up some questions for me, whether or not this Pelipper is gonna lose CMP side to a Skarmory. Like, who has more attack stat? Like, who has a better attack stat, Skarmory or Pelipper? That's the thing I'm not sure of. And weirdly enough, they come in with this Wish Cash. So if this is only their Abomasnow counter, then that pretty much says that someone is very, very weak to Abomasnow at the back. And if it is a flyer, then Toxicroak will have no play against it, especially if it's an Altaria. But it ended up being a Whimsicott, so that's really fine with me. This weather ball will do a lot, and I feel like I was able to click it, but no, I mean, it doesn't matter even if they get to a charge move. But yeah, that's a good game. So Pelipper to a Wigglytuff. I feel very uncomfortable with this lead, since like the charm damage is just causing a lot of obnoxious damage to Pelipper, and I really don't like it. So that's why I decided to do a quick swap, which is arguably bad, but I want to do it. I just want to do the switch. So against this Galarian Stunfisk, actually Galarian Stunfisk wins in one shield scenario. That is what I could remember from PvPoke simulations. But here, I'm just gonna go and throw as much weather ball as I could, since the fast move damage, which is Mad Shot from Galarian Stunfisk, is resisted. It allowed me to get to another weather ball, and I still have a few health left. And I have 2 shields, they're down 0. And at this point, I will just come in with Toxicroak. And I did catch this Mud Bomb, which is not, I mean, it is necessary, I guess. Since, yeah, there's nothing for me to worry about. Like, this Wish Gas is fresh. It doesn't have loaded energy, so I'm pretty confident that I could come out with 2 shields against whoever is at the back. And yeah, at this point I have to use my shield, of course, to preserve the health of Toxicroak. They're gonna hit us with a play rough, but yeah, I'm gonna counter it down. Okay, so it's still the who is that? Oh, Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, so I believe that the Galarian Stunfisk have some charge move ready, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take the win on that one. So that's a good game. Okay, so another charm user, and again, like I said, I feel very uncomfortable with this matchup. I really hate the charm damage. So I'm gonna do the same thing, which is to switch to Abomasnow. And I decide to stay in, which is interesting. And this Weather Ball will KO at this range. But I feel like, yeah. So they're down 2 shields. They really did their best to like to use 2 shields to stay in and just let go of Grand Bull. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense, right? But oh well, I'm gonna take that. So this Graveler is gonna running fast move, which is Volt Switch, and they have this Venusaur, and it's like running Vine Whip as fast move, right? Okay, so yeah, it is, and I was able to wing attack it when attack them down with a bunch of energy, and this Weather Ball should be just enough to take down this Graveler. So that's a good game. So far, the game has been kind to me. Like, my win rate has gone up. Yeah, it has been over the past couple of days. So that's pretty good for me. And against this Golbat, I'm pretty much not sure what to do. But here, I guess I didn't shield. I was actually curious about how much does a Shadow Ball does to a Pelipper. You know, that's I want to know. But anyways, I'm gonna take the Poison Fang and whatever they throw at. Yeah, so I believe that the Zangoose have access to Night Slash and Close Combat. And yeah, so in this play, I was able to get to a Sludge Bomb, which will be huge if it lands. I was able to land, KOing the Golbat, and I have 2 Pokemon. He only has 1, and he has 2 shields, and I believe he knows that there's nothing he could do at this point. Like I have 2 shields since Electabuzz has access to Flamethrower, and I'm sorry, Electivire. And yeah, they decide to stay in. I mean, no, they decide to surrender. So that's a good game. So I went 5-0. I actually don't know if I have showed all of my battles in that set. I really couldn't remember. So I got a good Dratini there. I don't have a good Dragonite. It's like a 93%. But anyways, on this battle against an Obstagoon. So what I like to do here is build up to Hurricane and let this Night Slash go through. It will not do a lot. And once this Obstagoon gets boosted, that is when I immediately switch to Toxicroak, or use a shield if I'm not able to switch. And I tried to switch there, but unfortunately I was not able to, and I have to spend a shield. I mean, they did spend a shield, so that doesn't hurt us much. And yeah, so I think one more counter and they get to a Night Slash, and the switch. Yeah, I did. Excuse me. Time the switch. Yeah, perfectly. So at this point, they sent in the Toxicroak counter, which is Whiscash, and I think there's no need to shield here. They down shields, and I think I could come in with either Pelipper or Abomasnow, but then Abomasnow with a lot of energy could be dangerous. So I'm just gonna come in with Abomasnow and charge up a bit. I'm gonna take this Mud Bomb pretty well. It's resisted, so that's fine with me. I'm gonna charge up a bit, then I'm gonna throw this Weather Ball. Like, I want to preserve the health of Abomasnow just in case if there's something I'm weak to at the back. And I decide to throw this Weather Ball, and they caught it on an Alolan Sandslash, which I'm fine with. So it should be at Ice Punch by now, but I think they wanna farm me down. But it's fine since I was able to get to a Weather Ball, which is huge. And at this point, I think I could absorb one Ice Punch. Even if they get to another one, I could shield that up and come out with 2 Weather Balls ready. Like, I need one more for the Obstagoon, since the counter damage from the Obstagoon will knock me out. And I cannot defeat it with fast move alone, so I need the charge move ready when I meet the Obstagoon. So I was able to get to another Weather Ball, so my plan did work. So yeah, that's a GG's. Now on to the next one. Pelipper onto a Magmortar. This is a pretty good lead, and this Magmortar, I'm not sure what fast move it is running, and I'm not sure if it helps it to get to its charge move pretty quick. But I'm gonna throw all of this Weather Ball, and they clearly want to win the switch, and I'm not gonna let them. So I'm gonna shield this Thunderbolt, since I will be able to get to another Weather Ball, and it's up to them if they want to win this certain matchup. So I'm gonna use another Weather Ball, and yeah, they really want to win the switch, but I could win the switch as well, and I think I could farm down at this range, since it takes them quite a while to get to the Thunderbolt. And I decide to do a quick swap to this Toxicroak, which is unnecessary. And now I have to deal with this Skarmory, and I'm pretty stuck with this one. So that was a pretty horrible move. I was actually, maybe I was scared to get hit by the Thunderbolt with a lot of energy. And look at this. So this Skarmory is actually 1397 CP. So it lost to, oh my gosh, it lost to a Mud Bomb and a Sludge Bomb. And I'm sure that's not supposed to happen when you have a level 40 Skarmory. But anyways, this trainer is probably saving his resources, which is smart. But then they have this Omanite at the back, I think pretty maxed out. But yeah, so it's gonna be a good game. Yeah, respect to the trainer for saving his resources. I'm low on resources right now for powering up a bunch of Pokemon. I'm very excited for Season 6. So yeah, I'm gonna power up as much Pokemon as I could that I don't have, and just do as much battles. So against this Hariyama, Hariyama doesn't have any move that is very threatening to Pelipper. So I'm gonna take all these moves very lightly, very well. Okay, so against this Graveler, I was able to get to another Weather Ball, so this will pressure the shields. Okay, so I got one shield. I'm just gonna let go of Pelipper. It already did its job. The Hariyama is already gone, so Abomasnow is pretty much safe at the back, I guess. Like, I think that's how GBL works, right? There will be Pokemon that counter your Pokemon, and yeah, you have to get rid of those first, and usually once you get rid of them, there's no one else at the back that will counter it, usually. So this Oxy, I'm pretty not sure about its charge moves, but I'm gonna dump as much Weather Ball as I could. So I'm gonna shield this up. Okay, so it's a Thunder. I really have to get rid of this quick before it gets to another Thunder. And I'm pretty sure that the Thunder will KO Abomasnow from that range, so I'm just gonna go depend on this charge move. And it was able to take down Oxy. They have one more shield, so it's good that we were able to take them down, so that's a good game. So against a Berserker, I have to just watch out for, no, there's not, Play Rough, yeah, but I need to watch out for Play Rough, but it's pretty rare for a Berserker to have Play Rough in this league. And I have to, okay, so I'm just gonna let it go and see what they have. So it's a foul play, and I think maybe I will try to switch to catch a foul play on the Toxicroak, which is unnecessary. So they decided to do a quick swap, and this Hypno will just confusion me down. Unfortunately, I was not able to get to the Slash Bomb, which hurts. So I think I have to be worried about the Fire Punch. It will do a lot. So I decided to shield this one, since I had matchups before where the Hypno was running Fire Punch, and I didn't shield it since like I got accustomed to Hypno's running Thunder Punch. And just to be sure, I'm gonna shield almost I'm gonna shield first when there's a Hypno with the charge move ready, just to be sure. I wanna help out my winning condition. And here I'm spamming on Pelipper to catch whatever they throw, which I did catch. That is so beautiful. Okay, so they're gonna hit me with a close combat, and I will be able to. Oh my gosh! So I'm loaded with energy, and it's all about if I get to another an energy ball, but they win Simpitai. Oh gosh, but that's fine. You can't win them all. I'm gonna go down to a flamethrower. So that's a good game. Now on to the next one against a Raichu. So I need to swap up pretty quick. The Volt Switch is gonna tear down Pelipper. So I was able to get to this Slash Bomb. This will KO if they don't shield it. Okay. Wow, so no shields. I'm not sure what's the logic behind not shielding that one. And they're gonna use their energy, which is great. So I can come in with a Bomba Snow. So they have shown that they have Thunder Punch. This could be, this is definitely a Thunder Punch Wild Charge Raichu. And I decided not to shield just to find out if it's true. So I think they wanna continue to spam those Thunder Punch and go for a Wild Charge later on. And that shield made it pretty clear that they have. No, they didn't make anything clear. So this, who is it? I forgot. Okay, Seismitoad. I will bait here. I will bait the Weather Ball, and they decide to shield it, which is great. I will be able to get to this Energy Ball in time, and this will KO since the typing of the Seismitoad makes it double weak to Grass type moves. And at this point, I decide to catch a Thunder Punch to this. I'm using Pelipper Asteroid Shield, and that was not necessary. It isn't. But then, I just want to do it just to secure the win. Okay, so that's a good game. Oh, so that is the last set of this game. I went 4-1. So that's a pretty good set, and this team is pretty good. And since season 6 is coming, I need to prepare for that one. I don't have a team yet, so I'm gonna go in PvPoke and check what works and what doesn't. And if you're still here and you're new, like and subscribe. I will really love that. And if you're thank you for watching. If you really finished this video, I would really appreciate it. So thank you and have a good day.